And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. When last we left off, there was this wonderful portfolio site here. Kind of stripped down, doesn't really say all that much. As you can see, over on this side of the screen, I have a Word document with my entire biography in it. Your assignment for this week is to write and tell me about yourself. You don't have to do a whole page this way, but I'd say let's do like half a page or so, where you tell me who you are, where you came from, what you do, what you're all about. Okay? So let's see what happens if we do a wonderful Control A, Control C, a Control V over here in TextWrangler. There is all my stuff. Gee, what does it look like? We'll save it, Control S, come over here, test it out. Boy, that's a big attractive block of text now, isn't it? Let's take a look at it here. Some of you may be having a problem. Okay, with soft text wrap off, it looks like this. Some of you are going to cut and paste things into TextWrangler, and you're going to go like this: teacher, teacher, all my text is gone. It looks weird. Okay, reason for that is go to View, Text Display, Soft Wrap Text. Then it all shows back up, okay? All right, calm down. Now, we have a bit of a problem here because this is a big gray block of text, correct? So what would we like to add to a big gray block of text? If you said artwork, yes, pat yourself upon the back. So let's add some artwork. Now I have taken the precaution, and this is much like a cooking show where you stick the turkey in the oven already, to have, under my images folder, an image of myself. Yay! From my past when I was playing director. Okay, so that's what we're going to stick into here. How do we get an image file into this portfolio site? Let's say about here. If you've been doing the studying, doing the tags, it is image source src and then the equals sign and then in quotes. Okay, now in this case the image source, I have saved it into my images subdirectory, and then it's called Dave-the-director.jpg. You have to type this in exactly correct. My recommendation for you, do a cut and paste with the name of the photo in it. However, right now we're going to do a Control S, then we're going to go back here and do the refresh. Yay, look at that. My photo has now reappeared. Now, problem is, we got all this white space here. What are we going to do about that? Okay, in later lessons, we're going to be looking at CSS to control things. And for that, I'm going to be leading you guys through doing it in Dreamweaver. However, at this time, whoops, and my cat just walked across the keyboard of my computer. Some of you more sharp-eyed ones may have seen that. Thanks, Kitty. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to add in an alignment command. Align equals right. Okay, so I am just going to try to right align this. There. Interesting, right? Okay. Now, some of the other people will have noticed that we have this little weird coding in here. Again, this is from Word. When you cut and paste stuff from Word into here, it won't look bad, but it will be bad. Okay? All right. So we're going to fix that. We're going to do some cleanup on this. We are also going to add in some subheads. So, how do we add subheads in here? Let's do an H2 tag. And then just do experience. Close the H2 tag. save it. Back to here. There. All of a sudden, the page starts looking a little bit more attractive. Okay? Now, we're going to be dealing with changing the margin widths and setting a margin width so it isn't quite so crazy as all this. But we're going to be doing that in lessons to come. Okay? So what I want you guys to do is to clean up any code that sneaks in here. Give me about half a page of this, okay? Also, with the subheads in here, I would like you to break up the quote blocks just a little bit. Client work. Typing with my mittens on tonight. You have to open a tag, you have to close a tag, okay? The other thing that we're going to be doing in here is we're also going to be adding in some hypertext links, otherwise known as just links to other content. If you guys want to send a link to your Facebook profile or to other portfolio work or to your YouTube channel, that would be what I suggest you guys do right now. So to set a hypertext link, aka link, you start off with this. Once again, opening up a bracket, href, hypertext reference, equals. Then in the quote marks, that's where you have your code, http://digitalfamily.com. Okay. Quote marks to end. And as usual, what I say is cut and paste, you know, your Facebook page or whatever else you're using a link for there, digitalfamily.com. At the end of the words there, that is where you have to close this tag. Okay, so once again, you have to do /a because you started off with an A, which is anchor text. Anchor text can be headlines within a page, or it's just a way of saying a link. You're saying the hypertext reference goes to this page, and then this is what appears on the screen, and then that tells the web browser, okay, I'm done with that. I've closed the link. We're going to hit a Control S, and then we're going to go back to the page. We are going to refresh the page, and there we go. Okay. Takes us back to the website that we run. Okay. All right, folks. So once again, we're going to want you to take, you can write it in Word. You can actually do it in TextWrangler, however it is that you come up with your little bio, like half a page here. I'm going to want you to have a photo of yourself in the page. You don't necessarily have to have it aligned right. You can also do align left if you wish, and then that way the photo gets mortised in on the left hand side like that. Padding and everything else around this photo we're going to work with later. I'm going to want to see all of this, your site. Okay, this is going to be the site structure. You're going to have your page, either your name HTML or index.html, an images folder, and then inside the images folder, at least one photo of you. Put it all together in TextWrangler, and then use your FTP program, good old CyberDuck, to upload it into the class space. Okay? If there are any questions, please let me know. This is about as basic an HTML exercise as I can give to anybody who's not in kindergarten. Okay? All right.